Hello everyone, Sigmund Dowie here, playing Hogwarts Legacy. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment. And double click the bell for notification.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit. Bombarda. Expelliarmus, Glacius. Confringo.
Oh.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for rules.
Confringo. Revelio.
We've seen room systems like these before. Hard to get out of here quick enough. Revelio.
Oh,
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
No.
teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Reparo.
I don't know why he did that, you know,
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
I don't know why he did that, there's no way he could just repair it.
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Oh.
This can't be a dead end. Deposit! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be language by now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah.
Could this be another error?
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Yeah. Yeah, you said that.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Okay.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Oh.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Oh.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
There's one finish. Ooh.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure.
Yeah.
I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words
I
can be
didn't
cruel.
know.
Anyway, to make matters...
The... Very... Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming... This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's snare. It seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Wait, I'm kind of busy helping someone else.
We're going to see... Have you found anything to,
Yeah.
Prove my bravery.
What?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. Thank you.
Oh, finally got through there.
No more Puffskein Duncan for me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Fluke. Oh, it's you! Just the person
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
How did he know about
Totally
that?
his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly.
Yeah.
The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned, you battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spell. Returning a crest to...
I can take the crest.
Oh, thank you. You'll simply go into the... According to my reason, you'll find it just... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest.
What needs doing, needs doing.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Am I gonna be simple?
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
Well, I'm far too weak for that.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Wait, can I just... not available. Wherever it is. I think this is the way out. And I'm out.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Settle yourself.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
What are you up to now?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much.
Nah.
I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll?
Huh.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything...
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything... You might recall...
Yeah.
I suppose... I'm going to have to use Accio to... Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiend will roll back.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I used to like transfiguration.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Somebody help! I think
Revelio.
The fuck is this book?
it's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Accio.
Move!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Somebody help! I've been kidnapped.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! She and her friends were... That's why my other frame hung. Marvel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, there I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Off you go, then.
Handy resource indeed.
I'm not encouraging you.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida.
Oh, what a... I'll happily...
Here you are.
Thank goodness some people are trying.
Come on, what does it take so long?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm hoping to get my brother out here soon too, since, thanks to you, he's recovered.
Glad to hear it.
Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
I like it.
Yes! How am I to top that? Accio! How am I to top that? How about that? I won!
What?
Good.
But of course.
Nah. Oh, that's how she wants.
Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Lean on.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! That was sensational.
Finally got one thing right.
Good match.
But of course.
Accio! Yes! That was sensational. Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Yeah.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Totally forgot about that. Hold on, where is it? Well,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
good thing I first traveled everywhere.
Off on another adventure, are we?
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
If the headmaster needs... Potato!
one who stole the goblin helm.
You did that, hypocrite!
Remember, you let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're
A student who is persuaded to you.
That's just the beginning.
Fight for me, Imperial.
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Descendo.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Lumos. Descendo. Repulso.
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Ha ha!
Petrificus totalis. Nobody will believe I defeated
No.
a Mashwinder by myself. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Aloha Mora.
Come on.
Well, it's about time.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Merlin trial when I see one.
I must protest. This is no place for polite company. Not with the horrors you keep in here. I met a girl once. What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Bastards.
Well, that's what you get for being a jerk.